Yes. I was sad. I was not feeling it. Not a good day.
La 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 la. I could have been in Nirvana.
Too bad the Offspring sang that song.
That was not Nirvana.
Stupid fuck.
If Nirvana sang that, I'd have liked him a little more.
If Nirvana wasn't such fake bullshit, I'd have liked it more.
Oh.
You didn't like Nirvana?
Fuck no.
Haters.
Not
They're
for
all
me.
right.
I
They
mean,
bridge the gap.
my
between
favorite
hair metal and-
Nirvana songs are cover songs.
Check.
Did you watch the Post Malone Nirvana?
Who cares? I
Dude,
don't like
it
him
was
either.
amazing.
Oh, it's amazing. It's
You
Post
guys
Malone.
suck. You guys suck.
All right. Did you press start on that camera? Okay. What's up, guys? Did you have a great Thanksgiving?
Pre-Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I realize this isn't coming out till after Thanksgiving.
Oh,
That's all right.
that's fine.
It's still
We're coming
Thanksgiving
in on a
weekend.
couple of short
What if I
days'
just
notice.
edit this one instead of the last one's end and put this up Thanksgiving
If you want.
and then the other one?
If you want.
All right, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Hey, gobble gobble.
we had a just shit show last time, but it's all good now. We're good. This is the new setup, and we're pretty happy.
Yeah.
So, how was your week so far, Brent? Anything cool?
Nah, man, it's been pretty slow.
Going old school this time. The old what happened this week?
I got to my 50-mile thing, which was my goal.
Yeah,
I don't know where you guys are at.
Yeah, how you guys doing on the weight?
Oh, great.
Yeah?
I've lost like 17 pounds.
Oh yeah,
No.
Wes, how you looking on the weight there, bud?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Oh yeah,
No commitment to the bit
he's
or
like
the
waiting.
show.
He's like
You
wait-
don't know.
He's like waiting on what?
You don't know. You don't know.
I thought you were supposed to weekly weigh-in.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. They're
It's
not doing
okay.
anything different.
I was trying to get you as my coach, Jake, but you wouldn't take the job.
The winner's going to lose
I
like
need
4
some,
pounds.
gotta prove some motivate. You gotta show some motivation before I just reach out and coach you.
Okay.
It's like,
Yeah,
I
Brent.
gotta earn
I'm not
your
gonna
coach.
offer you a scholarship when you haven't proven anything. You got nothing on tape.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Do you have a tape? That'd be cool. Can we see that?
Doing push-ups in the woods.
Wait, what's he doing in the tape?
Losing weight.
Eating like greens and
I don't care.
Making
Just make one.
smoothies and shit.
yeah, smoothies. So, anyways,
So let's hit these 99s.
Oh,
We'll say,
yeah.
Michael,
So-
lead us in a little Thanksgiving grace. here.
Man, I'm thankful for a lot of things. I'm
Yeah.
thankful for the show. It's a good little get together that I don't really hang out with anyone that much anymore. It's a little weird world we're in. I don't got family right down the street like Jake does. That's pretty cool.
In
It's a cool
both
setup.
directions.
Yeah, right.
And across the creek.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Everywhere.
And then,
Surrounded.
yeah, so thankful for friends, family, Corona.
What?
Just kidding.
No.
Fuck
I
Corona.
second that. This year's been a rough one.
This one picked it up at the end there a little bit.
Yeah.
It's
But
helped.
it's the show and friends I'm thankful for real. So.
This is the anyone else thankful for anything, huh? Thankful for anything?
Bane,
I'm
what are you
thankful
thankful
for
for?
that fat head little boy
Let's
upstairs.
just drink this nasty shit.
Yeah, all right.
Thankful Bane's parked in the road.
Slip that right in there.
Oh, that one got me.
That fucked me up a
First
little
time for
bit.
everything.
All right.
Whew.
So, I'm usually doing a lot of researching on some dumb shit that we go over on the show. And you know what? This time we're flipping it around.
Yeah.
And I said, Brent, you know what? You got a homework assignment.
Yeah.
You go ahead and tell us about how, like, Thanksgiving.
You
So-
gotta get past me. I'm like the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
of facts.
Well, me too now. I got.
You're going to tell me, no matter what I say, you're going to tell me I'm wrong and then relay it back to some holier than thou figure in the sky. So
I researched it anyways, just because I didn't think you were going to, but you did. So, all right.
I did a little bit of reading.
Okay.
Now,
All right.
most things that I've read and everything basically that we were taught about Thanksgiving, mostly wrong.
Oh boy. So you started at HuffingtonPost.com, didn't you?
No, here we go.
let him get it out. Let him get
Thanksgiving actually did happen, but go ahead.
Yes.
Let's hear him out first.
It did. Now, we're not the only country on the planet that celebrates Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, a lot. It is tied to thanking the Lord
Mm-hmm.
for a good harvest. I'm looking at you.
Well, no,
Why are you looking at me?
no. Originally, it was from England, and it was for people that
Already fact checked.
they would actually fast,
What are you on? What
and
are you
that
on,
was them giving thanks to the Lord.
What are you on? Snopes over here?
No, I was researching a little bit. Just back. Just
I agree. It
little
was
back up.
practiced all over the world, and it was brought to the
Now.
new world.
Yep.
Yeah.
One thing that I thought
Just like Halloween.
was a myth that isn't wrong was that, in fact, pilgrims did eat with an Indian tribe. And I'm going to screw this name up, It's the
I can't wait.
Wampanoag
Yeah,
tribe.
yeah, yep.
All right. But they didn't do it the first year they were here. It actually happened the second year they were here in 1621.
Spitting facts.
There
I
you
like
go.
it.
Yeah,
So they
yeah,
landed
yeah.
in November of 20.
20.
Yep.
1620.
Starved to death because they
They
couldn't
were
grow anything. It
all
was
like,
cold.
yeah, it was, yeah.
So
Cape Cod.
there was a 3-day feast to celebrate in 1621.
Yeah, and they actually said that they were actually coming over here and they were going to fish to pay for the loans of money that they had. They were going to fish and bring that money back to England to pay for all the stuff, but they came over here and didn't even know how to fish.
They knew how to fish.
No, they did not. And then they did actually like rob, they started like fending for themselves, like grabbing stuff, stealing stuff, and trying to, it was basically stealing from like tribes' old stuff. But anyways, go ahead.
The 100 people that were here?
Yeah, it was 100 and
30. Well, 30 crew,
102.
pilgrims. Yeah.
Now you can thank your boy, Old Honest Abe, for Thanksgiving because it wasn't a real holiday until
Ooh,
he
good fact.
signed it in.
I was going to talk to you about that.
Oh,
Good
God.
fact.
And the old Illinois rail splitter, 1863 national holiday.
oh, Thanksgiving.
Yeah. He was thanking for the giving.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, the other thing I don't necessarily agree with is that supposedly the Indians taught them about corn.
Oh, the whole maize thing.
But there was corn. I mean, the Egyptians had corn.
Yeah, no, I think it was more
3,000
so.
years ago.
I think it was more so like
How to grow it.
when to plant and all that. You
And
know,
the
it's different
irrigation and
soil.
stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
How to make popcorn.
Yeah.
yeah. And you know that's actually why Squanto was actually super important in the beginning because he was like one of the few. It was actually one of the only Indians actually that spoke English, and the only reason he spoke English was he was traded or to a slave to the earlier British that were over here, and he was taken back, and he actually was in the home of he wasn't an architect. He was a merchant over in London. He lived at his house. That merchant taught him English, and then the merchant's also the reason he got to come back. He sent him back. He
Could
got
you
him all the
imagine
way
making
back
that
here.
trek?
Yeah, he got him all
Twice?
the way back here, and that Wampanoag tribe,
yeah.
the leader of that tribe, took him in, but only because he spoke English. Because his tribe, the guy just said it.
Squanto?
Squanto. God, I just said it. His whole tribe died out from a like there was the great plague, a plague that happened and killed off a bunch of Indians. His whole tribe is gone.
Yeah.
So the Wampanoag took him in.
Was that COVID-1?
Basically, Wampanoag took him in, and they used him with those pilgrims earlier on, and that's how they communicated with Squanto.
Right.
And he's the one that hung out there. And
There
actually,
was a lot of nice Indians who were all about
yeah.
trading and helping
and
people
so was
out.
the first the pilgrims that were here. They made a peace treaty right away,
Yeah.
and they actually gave up one of their men as a hostage to show that they were like
Yeah, it's like
becoming
a
peace.
down payment.
Yep. And then that's the only reason they came in because they didn't trust us before that, just because of the killing off of all their people and everything like that.
And people think the Pilgrims are stupid. They were Puritans.
Right.
They
Yeah.
were all pretty well educated.
Excuse me.
yeah.
But like,
Couldn't
so there
fish.
was 2 presidents that tried it. I think Washington and one other one. And then, as you could see, the Puritans are largely like northern people.
Yeah.
So when the country was settled, it was various people. Like the Puritans were one that backed the Parliament and the English Civil War. And the Tidewater and southern regions were basically people that backed the king in the English Civil War, way before they came over here. And they separated like that when they got here, too. That's
Right.
why the North and South were always different. That's why there was no Thanksgiving wasn't really a Southern holiday. It was a Yankee thing, you know, in the New World. So Lincoln, doing what Lincoln does, kind of forced the issue on states that didn't necessarily want it. I'm not. That's not a lie.
Thanksgiving was an occupation of the South.
They probably just
It was part of it. You know, the day he was inaugurated was the day, well, right around the time South Carolina seceded. Nobody wanted him to be president. You know, he's the first Republican president.
No, I did not know that.
That is where the party started. He was the first Republican president.
Let's get it started.
Hey,
Anyway, he
this
did.
is your idea.
Yankee holiday.
Did you know that there was actually a peace treaty? Massasoit was the leader of the Wampanoag and the chief, and there was peace treaty the entire time from when they showed up till his death, which was 1621 to 1660, and then when his son took over, which was Metacomet, which was Philip, that's when they just kind of went off the rails and started fighting. There was actually peace for that's a long time.
Yeah, so, well, the Apaches and the Comanches.
Well, they were
and
all the other-
They were wild.
Down south and
You know,
southwest.
the Indians as a whole, I know we talk about them a lot, but we fought them for, the settlers fought them for 350 years.
Long time.
That's some pretty badass people.
Well, the first time that the Pilgrims fought them. It was actually when Squanto wanted to take over, because he's the only one that spoke English. So he plotted to take over the leader of the Wampanoags. He wanted to take his spot, basically. And he said, I control the white man, basically. He's like, I can make them fight or be at peace. And
They knew what they were doing.
But yeah, they found out. And so Massasoit wanted to kill him. He comes to pick him up. And then that's when another ship, like, this is like, I was reading up on this day. Another ship was going north that they all saw. And that slowed down the whole process of them handing over Squanto. And those Indians left because they thought it was some kind of backup, or it was some kind of like evil ones coming.
Yeah.
They went up north and they fought with Indians up north. And then they asked for like help from the settlers that were down here. They attacked them. That added to the peace for a little bit longer. There was like a whole. That was
Brutal.
the first attack, though. Is what I'm saying.
Right. The first like
The
Indians
first attack
versus
was
settlers.
these idiots that showed up
Well-
and started treating the other ones like shit.
Kinda, because the Pilgrims were 1620.
Yeah.
There was a
Well,
between
no, before that,
1492
I know,
and whatever.
yeah,
there was
yeah.
a ton of people fighting
yeah.
and whatever, you know.
Yeah. There was a
That
ton.
noise.
Yeah. Sorry, I said beforehand. Ignore that if it happens.
Oh, my bad. I didn't
yeah,
hear you.
it's the keyboard. It's the keyboard. It just does that.
I had something else I was going to say, but I lost my train of thought. Anyways, the Indians were like the toughest warriors we ever fought, but they get kind of painted as these hippies who just kind of took some drugs and some blankets in exchange for some land, and they
Oh,
just
they were
kind of gave
warriors.
up and were just
They were literally
they withstood
warriors.
the army.
Yeah.
Not the U.S. Army as it is now, but back then it was still pretty formidable.
Yeah.
For years and years and years and years and years.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
They were elusive. So, yeah. Did you have anything else on that, or?
Nope.
Yeah, that was good. No, that's cool. We can skip that. Dude, everyone
Brent,
else is
good
like,
job, bud.
anyone that actually knows the history,
I
they're
don't
like,
know. I got commandeered.
It's okay.
well, no,
Well, you got
we just
more?
added. We
No,
just,
it's all good. No, y'all
No, we just-
went down the
You
rabbit
know what
hole.
happened?
We're
They
talking
took
about
you
history.
over like the
Yeah.
English settlers did the Indians.
dude, I
Yeah.
fuck.
That's what I was going to say.
I love Indians.
The
and you know
Indians
what?
fought
Oh, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
with the British in the Revolutionary War. Some of them.
Yeah, right.
Because they were like, well, let's see who's going to be a better.
What do you do? Because
Partner.
honestly, yeah, they did. They had to start picking sides.
Yeah.
They got smart and like, we got to do something.
Yeah. Well-
and honestly, when they before that plague hit, it was New England area territory. There was 100,000 estimated. Let's be real; they weren't taking like census.
Yeah,
on
there
how
was-
many-
yeah.
There was about 100,000 Indians. They said, and I have a picture. I'll put it up here. That shows all the tribes that were in that area at that time before it was basically taken over. But actually, the Wampanoag took over a lot of territory after a lot of Indians died.
I want to hear the rest of Brent's story.
No, that
Good.
was it.
No,
That was
good.
it.
Yeah, man.
No. He started it up, set, and we were just like, yeah.
Yeah, you guys took it and ran.
Yeah, no.
Now I want to get to my favorite part of Thanksgiving.
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking food.
Yeah.
You know, since I'm not losing any weight.
Man,
according
what's
to
your
Jake,
favorite
and,
Thanksgiving food
Yeah, bud.
on the side besides turkey? Let's be real.
nobody really likes turkey. People like gravy.
You know what I don't? Actually, you know what? I don't like ham. Get it out of here.
What?
dude.
Oh my
I've,
God,
I've,
I
I've had
love
so
ham.
much ham. I only like ham the next day on like a sandwich with some mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Oh,
Ooh, on a roll.
Ooh.
Hot sauce.
Are you talking?
Fucking hot sauce.
That's the best part of
sauce.
Thanksgiving is the leftovers.
What about you?
But anyways,
Probably the stuffing.
Yeah.
the stuffing is like my
Really
But
good
favorite.
not that
stuffing.
stovetop bullshit like real stuffing.
Good
Crispy,
stuffing.
crispy on top. And
Yeah.
oh.
The southern stuffing that's you eat it outside of the turkey. Doesn't
Yeah.
get stuffed
Oh,
in.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
to get
I don't
some
like the
gravy in
mushy.
it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want the shit that was cooked inside the bird's asshole.
that's the mushy
That's
stuff.
the good shit.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No, he
want
wants
the
the
dark
crispy
meat.
stuff. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, give me the crispy bits, but I
Yo.
want all the stuff like fucking get all that turkey juice in there.
Underneath that turkey, that little stuff that's been sitting in the Oh,
I
that's
never
the
eat
best
that
part
much.
right here.
I don't eat that much on Thanksgiving. I don't know. It's too much.
I don't eat that much either, but
I do like a fried turkey though.
I don't
If we're
really
gonna do
like-
it fried.
never
Next
had
year,
it.
I told
It's the
my
best.
mother
I want
I am
it.
going to order us a fried turkey from Popeyes next year.
Okay.
They do it.
You can do
'Cause
that?
I've never
Yes.
I've never
They
had
need
fried
like
turkey.
2 weeks notice.
You've never had fried?
No.
And it's like 30
We're gonna
bucks.
fry
They'll
one
do it.
Friday at my
What?
dad's house. You should come
I'll
over.
be out of town. No, I won't. Yeah. All right.
We're gonna fry turkey. We're gonna grill wings. We're gonna do it up.
Whoa,
when
dude,
is
you do
this?
We
wings.
do it every Friday.
Can I
After
say something real
Thanksgiving.
quick? I gotta put
see
this
you
out
there.
I gotta put this out there.
I'll bring in my Bible. We can
As-
hang out by the fire.
As a wing lover myself, I got it. If I go somewhere, I don't even want wings sometimes, but like, oh, they serve wings. All right, I gotta try it.
Yeah,
Right.
try them.
But there is nothing better than grilled wings or smoked wings.
Yeah.
You
and
can
the
go
Millers
anywhere.
are
I've done
Millers are
both a lot. Grilled is the best.
Grilled
I
is the
wouldn't know.
best. I agree.
the Millers are number 1 seed.
You wouldn't.
Dude, Bane was there, right? Bane's
Oh.
here. We were cooking those
That
wings.
was a glorious,
Oh,
glorious.
everyone was
event
hanging
day.
out. The
I bet.
wings were just smoke going up in the air. Oh, they were on the grill going, and we were like prepping. We're like, oh my god, here they come. I mean, I couldn't wait.
I'm,
No one else could
my
wait.
mouth is watering thinking about those
Oh,
wings.
and we finally
Same.
we got a good bite and everything like
Same.
that. Somehow Bane's there and he missed the whole thing.
We
was
had
talking
2
to
or 3
somebody.
rounds of wings
Oh,
come
yeah,
off
yeah.
the grill. And we're just eating them, and
As
all
it
of a
came
sudden they're all
off.
gone. And Bane's like, "Is there any left?" And we're like, "Bane,
Nah,
it's been
bro.
an hour. We've
He
been
got
sitting here
stuck.
eating."
He got stuck
think
talking. Yeah, he
yeah.
was stuck.
Got
I
stuck.
forgot who I was talking to.
It was a late day on.
No,
a,
he was talking
late
to
summer
your
day, right?
brother or
Talking to
Elias's
Grandpa.
brother-in-law.
Oh,
Chris.
he
Chris.
got you.
No,
They
no,
probably
he's-
do-
that's
they
not
might
his
have-
name.
they might have
That's
been
not
doing
his name.
something more than
Mickey.
talking,
He was
too.
talking to Mickey.
Yeah, he was talking to Mickey.
Yeah.
Mickey will take you down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Who's
yeah.
Mickey?
Do
That's
people?
Chris's alter ego.
So wait, do people still call him that?
Oh.
Hey, because it's funny because like I made a YouTube page not too long ago, probably like over a year ago, right? And so I'm like, I'm not gonna use Mike Miller. That's so lame. So I was like, Andrew Miller. No. And I went with like Rue Miller.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I was like, Rue Miller. There we go. Like it's just something like, okay,
RUE.
ROO. So a few people around here,
Kanga.
they're gonna be like, "You're lame." But if I could just like get it
Oh,
out,
yeah.
if I get it out, I don't even give a fuck. It's fine.
Doesn't matter.
But you know,
Never made
got
it?
shit from some people.
How come I didn't even see that one?
Did I give you shit for that?
No, you actually didn't. Thank
All
you.
right, cool.
He actually bit his tongue. I couldn't believe it. It was great. I
nothing-
expected him out of everybody.
You can't.
Well,
you
actually, I don't hate that.
I think Rue Miller is tight.
It's a
if
take
you,
on your
if
name.
you go through a list of things that are famous and
Yeah.
band names and things
Yeah.
like that, they're outrageous.
Dude, people
some of them are so dumb.
Yeah.
But you say them every day,
Yeah.
and they become
No.
know,
Dude,
like
there
like
was an
zero idea.
amazing
My
rock
name's so
band.
lame, but
There was
go
an
ahead.
amazing rock band out of Detroit in the early 2000s, and they wrote such good songs. I saw them on tour twice, and they had the worst name ever. And it's the reason they're not like rock stars or whatever. Is they were called the Fags. It was a terrible name.
Yeah.
But god damn, they wrote really
Counter.
good songs, man.
Right.
And it's like, why would you do that to yourself? Why?
Oh, hey, favorite sides. We didn't
Oh,
really-
I'm sorry. We
no, you're good.
How'd that happen?
But I've never had fried turkey.
Me neither.
Neither.
There's smoked turkey. I think I've had that before. And then there's like the
Oh,
beer.
yeah,
second best.
There's the beer up the butt.
Oh yeah, the beer can chicken.
Gimmick.
What is that
Gimmicky.
good?
Yeah, it's not. It's
It's just a good thing.
it's a hokey thing. It's not. It doesn't
Yeah,
make the
I
chicken
don't
or
know.
turkey
Fried
any better.
chicken,
Right? Not turkey.
When-
Dude,
When you
yeah.
put it down, no one even waits for it to get cut. You just rip and tear.
Oh,
Eat.
yeah. I
Rip
like
it
that.
in and
though.
tear
The
it.
ripping
You know
and
what?
tearing, the
Okay,
ripping
so
and
so
It's so good.
I've started a thing, and it's gonna be so foul.
I knew you'd get that, Brent.
Yeah, but
I know what it is.
This is gonna
No,
be.
you don't.
What?
Oh, I thought you were saying ripping and tearing.
So I started doing a thing recently that it's really foul, and I'm sorry, but if I have a steak, pork chop, or something like that, I don't use utensils anymore. I just like pick it up.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey,
It's all right.
there's a
Yeah.
lot of
The
cultures
same
that don't
hand you
use
wipe
utensils.
your butt with?
I don't use a hand. I'm not Indian.
Well, it's
Yeah, but
Muslims
Indians use
do
their
that.
hands. To
No,
eat
in
their
India
food.
they use the right hand. That's why you shake with your left.
that's
Or
what Muslims do.
in India, Stoddard, what's his name? Settle or no?
What are you looking at me for? I've never
Stoudemire.
been there.
No, I'm sorry, Chopticon. Stoudemire used to tell us because he went over there and he's like he told us about they use their right hand to wipe over the holes when they poop.
Well,
Zero idea, I
so
guess, around
there's,
here.
There's a lot of Muslims
I
that
like
do
it.
that too, and I know Pakistani and Bangladeshians do. So there's no reason Indians don't.
Yeah,
But
they don't.
like, when
Think
I was
about it.
in,
When have you
um,
seen one toilet paper of it?
They do. I went to Tunisia several times over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
They don't have toilet paper.
Yeah, that's why you
If
don't
you're
shake.
in a nice hotel, you have it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to bring it with you if you want to use it. There's a nasty little hose,
Oh,
like
we're
a little
dropping-
squirter,
Yeah.
next to the toilet, and
Everyone's
the floor is
grabbing.
always wet.
Yeah.
It's just doo doo, baby.
Okay.
They squirt the little butt with the little hose and
Yeah.
wipe it with their hand.
You know, the first time I ever used a bidet,
That's what they do.
There was a bidet in my hotel room
Not a
in,
bidet.
in Lisbon. I know it wasn't a bidet; it's like a goddamn garden hose. But
It's
whatever.
a garden hose.
But
But
10 times out of 10, I'd rather wash than wipe.
I haven't
So
used a
good.
bidet, but I kind of want one.
Boy,
Yeah.
So
I kind of
good.
want one.
Makes sense.
it's-
It makes
it's
sense. That Brent
wild.
would like that.
It's wild.
I said it makes sense you'd like that.
I mean, it feels good and you get clean. So
It's a weird thing.
You tried it?
It feels great. I
You
like
tried
it.
a bidet?
Bidets? Yeah.
I've never had one. Yeah, I've never tried one.
It doesn't.
I feel like
I've
it
tried
puts
several
fecal-
times, and I still
I feel like it puts fecal matter everywhere.
No.
On the
doesn't-
sides, like if it sprays.
doesn't
or
work. You got to
splashes.
be a pro at that thing.
Oh,
Well,
you got to know
I mean,
to aim a little bit.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can
to do.
aim it.
You got
but
to
move
move your
it.
butt.
It's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Nah.
You gotta like lean forward.
Nah.
You
Punch your
grab,
butthole.
you grab each cheek and let her rip.
Well, that
Tater
would
Chip.
fucking settle everything because there's
Get
only
all
one
up
way
in
to do
there.
a bidet around here.
It's like
you can't
it's
use
like it's like
puppet.
hitting the clown's mouth and blowing that balloon up at the fair.
I was thinking the exact same thing, and it gets bigger. You got to move your butt around to find the hole.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, but if you miss, it's water squirts far, depending on how nice the bidet
Bell
is.
rings, you win a prize. Out
Some
the
of
bathroom.
them, like the Japanese toilets, they have them built in, and they have heated seats on their toilets.
Okay, I'm not a fan of that.
I am.
So if you go, say you went to like, just a hypothetical, I'm not saying you pooped at the mall, but if you went out in public in general and you sat on a warm seat, you know somebody
in your hotel.
just
I'm
got
never
off of
sitting
that.
on a toilet.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. You don't want to sit
Without
on
toilet
someone
paper
just-
all
Especially
over.
sitting ass to ass with
in
somebody.
your
That
hotel.
happens at work a lot.
It's in your hotel. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Huh?
In your hotel, it's
I'm
nice.
sure it is.
Warm it up.
But then again, I'm not a guy. I don't make birds' nests.
I don't
sit
make
down.
birds' nests, but I do.
Huh?
I double up the toilet
I-
paper.
You're gonna
I-
get AIDS.
I have never once put down toilet paper on a public toilet.
I always wipe
You
it
just
down.
sit on it.
Why not? It's a toilet.
Dude.
What if you see a drip
Or if
of
I see a mark,
liquid?
I'll take some toilet paper, wipe it off, and then sit down.
You have AIDS, no doubt.
Same.
You have AIDS, no doubt.
You dirty ass bitch.
Brett,
What?
Your butt's still
You should
gonna
at
ring
least
around it.
Huh? Huh?
you should squat.
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
gotta
because I'm gonna hold a standing squat while he's shit. Jacob.
takes
I'm
fucking-
30 pounds overweight.
Takes
Fuck
30
you.
seconds.
Nope.
How
Not my
long?
dumps.
I've done it maybe once or twice when it's like an emergency.
Yeah.
You can't,
No,
Pants
that's
fast,
the
you
only
get
time I
down.
poop in
Yeah,
public.
I don't
But-
sit on it ever.
No, that's the only
No,
time
I'm
I poop
talking
in public
about-
if it's emergency.
You're talking about straddle, like
No, I've sat on it like once or twice in my life. On
Please isolate that. Isolate that.
On act.
I don't sit.
You know,
I don't sit on it ever.
I've sat on it like once or twice in my life.
Isolate that.
On act. You know,
I don't sit.
Only time I poop in public if it's emergency.
I don't sit on it ever.
No, I always sit down.
So you don't ever sit down?
Isolate that.
Sat on it.
Make a song.
I sat on it
was
once
so
or
funny.
twice
I
by
sat
Jake
on
Miller.
it.
That was funny.
No,
So you
don't sit on
don't
toilets.
ever sit down?
No, I always sit down, but I
Okay.
put the paper
Oh,
out.
you're talking about you don't sit
Every
down bare
time?
butt.
Nope.
Okay.
No,
Yes.
I have bare
once
ass.
or twice in my whole life, and out of pure
Look, listen to me.
it was I lost the battle. I had to.
Listen to me. It's
Mike-
Not the war though.
You're disqualified from all poop conversations.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding? I'm the most clean butthole here.
No, you don't.
I'm the only one that gets in there.
You might have the cleanest butthole, but not the under your nails on your fingertips. You fucking weirdo.
What are you talking about?
You get. The,
no, I don't use my finger. I use a little bit. Of, I
What
make
if they have it right?
what?
What if
It is right.
the hand?
What?
What if the Muslims have it right?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
You walk in the bathroom, they just clean their fingernails.
No. Because look, like through the cracks, bro. Like you can wipe.
They blast it with a garden hose,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
and the shoes get all wet. It's disgusting.
Ew, well, shit all over their feet.
You sit on the toilet, and there's water everywhere.
I don't like it.
It's disgusting.
I don't like them.
They don't have it right.
No.
But why do we have to use? All right, you have a baby. Baby gets wet paper towel or wet
Yeah,
wipes
wet
on,
wipe.
on the butt.
Yeah.
And one day, for the rest of their lives, that's
They
over.
stop. No, you don't. I keep wet wipes in my backpack.
I know, but generally
on the
speaking,
back of my toilet.
generally speaking, you go from wet, great, till and someone else doing it
Dry
to
ass.
dry. And
The
you're by
routine
yourself.
is a dry wipe,
yeah.
a wet wipe, then another dry wipe to make sure.
Talk about rich.
I like that.
Yeah, this
That's a
motherfucker
different
got
tax
money,
bracket,
bro.
Brent.
Come on.
Oh. Wet wipes. Who can afford that these days? Times like this.
I know.
I know all three of you
I have-
fuckers can.
I have
dry,
some, but
wet,
I'm like
dry is
one at
good.
the end
Huh?
just to
Yeah,
clean
I
it
like
up.
that. I don't
Thank
have
you.
any.
Dry, wet,
But I
dry.
want to get
I've
some.
done it.
I don't wanna-
DWD.
Wait, what kind? Not
Huh?
baby wipes, right?
DWD.
You're not
As
supposed
long
to
as,
flush those.
as long as it says flushable on the pack,
Flushable?
I'll use it.
All right, I
Yeah,
gotta
but
get
there's,
on that.
I don't trust that either. So
We
that's why
flush
I
'em.
put one down at a time. I don't ever put more than one.
Oh, I'm good.
Three.
Well, I live in an apartment building. It's.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
good.
fuck them. Yeah, no, you're right.
I'm good for 4.
Dude, I'll throw 6 down there. Yeah. Okay, so look, I had the most popular Thanksgiving sides throughout the country.
I'm gonna say we have not talked about sides except
So,
for
so
bacon.
look, I'm only going to do a few states. Give me a state, and I'll tell you their most popular side,
Maryland.
which is only decided because of the Google
Hold on,
searches.
quick guess.
Can we? Yeah, let's guess.
Oh, sure, yeah.
All right, Idaho's mashed potatoes.
Idaho, no.
What?
Squash.
Nope.
Squash.
No.
Get out. You're
Get out
fired.
here. Yeah, what the fuck, squash?
What is
Why
it?
is that a bad guess?
It is green bean casserole.
Oh, that is a
green
All
bean
right,
money.
so
casserole.
next
I
I
state.
know what Alabama is.
Indiana, you'll never guess it.
Deviled eggs.
Ambrosia salad.
He guessed it on the first try. I shouldn't have said
Thank
anything
you.
because that's why he's
Thank
like, all
you.
right, what's outside the box?
Thank you.
Who-
Thank you.
Like, I love deviled eggs. Don't
That's
get me
pretty
wrong.
good.
I love
like
deviled
deviled
eggs.
I love them.
I hate them.
But not with the green. The
You're all
The
white
rep
trash.
now.
You're all white trash.
It's got to be just egg and the.
Paprika.
trash.
No, I like the
Paprika,
paprika, but it's the green shit. That
Babe, do you like deviled
What
eggs?
is the green stuff they put in
Trash.
there? Is it horseradish?
Wow.
No, it's not horseradish.
Celery?
Can we go
Yeah, whatever.
Mayonnaise and egg.
with North Carolina baked beans for 500?
No.
Dang it.
North Carolina.
Ham.
No.
Oh, you said
Cranberry
sides.
sauce.
Well, yeah, sides.
Stuffing.
Stuffing.
Stuffing's Alabama. Cranberry sauce.
Rice.
You're fired and died.
You didn't
Get
say
out of here.
Taiwan. You said North Carolina.
Mac and cheese.
Oh.
All right,
That's
so
the terrible
Texas. Let's
side.
go Texas.
Brisket.
Well, that's-
Sweet potatoes.
Yams. Yeah, I'm going sweet taters.
It's a hard game. No? Freedom. Just kidding. Green bean casserole.
Yeah, again.
That's
Florida.
What?
I know everybody's going to
Green
want to
bean
say
Is
casserole.
Alabama stuffing?
Green bean casserole's up there. You gotta think people are Googling how, because they got this from the Google searches of that area. So you gotta think they're probably looking
okay.
at how to make it.
Okay.
Who wants the salad? Who's the salad?
Nobody-
actually,
nobody's tossing your salad, Bane.
There is one salad. Maine.
Maine loves salad.
Watergate salad.
Maine was side salad.
Oh, God.
They were the only one
Watergate
that had
salad's
side
so
salad.
gross,
Right.
bro.
Side salad.
What do you think was the top choice? Like the states picked the most. Like
Mac and
Mac
cheese.
and cheese.
I'm going
Which I don't agree
cranberry
with.
think
sauce.
about it.
Probably
I've
mashed
never
potatoes.
had mac and cheese at Thanksgiving.
Gravy.
Bane's right. Mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes had the top
No-brainer.
choice.
Guys are idiots.
No banner. It's a no banner.
They had the top choice.
That's
No
hardly
brainer.
even a side. That's like almost a main.
which was
the
10
best
different
side.
states. Yeah, why are you googling mashed potatoes? So anyways, mac and cheese was in number 2 with 7 different states, and Maine was the only one with side salad. Indiana with deviled eggs, which she
hate
guessed on the first try.
Fucking Maine.
Pretty cool.
Go ahead and
so,
succeed.
Speaking of like Thanksgiving, I was thinking about parties, right?
Yeah.
Who you having over this year?
Who
Yeah.
me? I'm
Yeah.
not having anyone over.
Where are you going?
We're going to Amanda's grandparents.
Arrest that man.
So I've been playing it
In the
cool.
55 and older neighborhood?
I've been playing it cool. That's why. Yeah, I've been with you guys, but I hope you guys been playing it cool.
Yeah.
I had a
Sorry, Grandma.
I've been playing it
I
cool.
was at a packed bar on Friday singing to
Oh
100
my
people.
Oh, God.
Well, maybe 40.
Super
100 people.
spreader.
That was my
I can't
nickname in
wait to
college.
alert
All right.
the new education and
there is a big debate that we've talked about. I think me and Brent have talked about it before, but I wanted to bring it to the
I
forefront.
missed that, Brent.
Yeah,
This,
I know. I made myself laugh.
bad.
this is I brought alcohol to the party,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I have a case, and maybe I brought a little thing of whiskey, like let's say a little, like let me say,
I know where this is going.
right.
You don't have any
At
food.
what point do you leave it?
Always.
He
Always.
says always.
No, you take
I
it home no
say
matter
when you
what.
take it out and put it in the fridge.
If you
you
show
leave
up
it.
with a 12-pack and put it in somebody's fridge, that's community beer.
That's left.
You do not take anything out of anybody's fridge. Now, if you show up with a case of beer in your cooler's leaving with you anyway,
Yeah.
baby.
That's the move.
Yes.
That's
But if
the
you
move.
show up
But-
and put something in somebody else's fridge, community, stop bitching about it.
No.
But liquor's different. If you
Yeah,
bring
oh,
a
yeah,
bottle
yeah.
of liquor, you're taking that home with you.
I just did it the other day.
Like a bottle
I
of
did it the
wine.
other day. That bullet. But
Yeah.
that was kind of different.
Yeah.
Wes had us over. I brought like a half.
Oh, I
Bottle
made
bullet.
you a yummy ass
You
Kentucky
made me a
Mule.
yummy Kentucky Mule.
Yeah.
And then I think that was it. And then on the way out, I just grabbed it
You left one beer in my refrigerator, though.
because I'm not going to take beer.
Yeah, well, you definitely don't take one. Now, that's my
Oh,
thing.
that's a bitch move.
I brought a 6-pack over. I could.
It's all right. We threw it away. It was an IPA.
Oh,
I hate
see,
it.
that's the thing. Oh, I threw it away.
I don't like IPA either.
Never.
I couldn't get over how awesome Wes's like whole downstairs area.
His wife did pretty good.
Holy shit, your house looks awesome.
So
His wife.
I think if you put a 12-pack in the case, they say you can put it in the fridge, and I put a 12-pack in the case,
Yeah.
I could take it if I only drank
And
like 3 or 4 out of
Whose
it.
house are we
Such a
talking?
dick move.
Yeah, whose
No,
house?
That is a
We're-
bitch
we're
move.
No,
No,
it's
it's not.
not.
It's
If I
it
drink
is.
3 or 4, I could take my case.
Maybe
Yeah, but
they
if
probably
it's
want
in
that in
somebody
their
else's fridge, there's probably gonna be 3 or 4 more missing.
Oh, what am I running their electric bill up? I'm sorry.
But what are you gonna do?
Fucking 30
Hold on.
cents.
It's a donation to the host.
Thank you.
I get that, but I think if I had like a 6 left, then yeah, that's a 6-pack for them.
Now me and
If I
Jake,
drink like 3, I don't drink that much.
now me and Jake had this running thing for a couple years where
That was
every
nice.
time we went over each other's house,
Yeah.
we would bring each other a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
need to get
yeah.
back on that.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I think
brought you
whiskey's
I
a
see
little
too much now.
What was it? I.W. Harper, that last one.
See, now that's where that's where I differ.
shit.
Is I probably would, depending on how much the whiskey was.
Yeah.
I would leave it there.
Oh,
if,
no.
if it's 40 and
Do
below,
you know how classy it is to give someone a bottle when you
it's
walk
awesome.
in?
Yes.
It's the best.
40 and below,
And it's the best to get them.
I'll give it to them.
Yeah.
Anything more than that, I might be taking it.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Above, I'm taking. Sorry.
No. See,
You don't bring that.
Next year, I'll leave it.
Like on Thursday, I'm going to my parents' friend's house for Thanksgiving. Been there for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
I always take a bottle of whiskey for the host and
Damn.
a bottle of wine for his wife.
Yeah. I
mean,
might
Well, they
spend-
taught you well.
They spend all day in the kitchen. I'm eating free food.
believe his
I'm in
50
somebody
million,
else's house.
donation bullshit that he was doing. I thought he was running for governor or something.
Dude, if I
Remember,
buy
he
a
was
$40
like, "Your
bottle
kids,
of
your
whiskey and a
kids."
$20
Yeah.
bottle of wine, and I don't look like an asshole for eating all their food, you're good. $60.
If you're going to a party,
Okay, yeah.
a bunch of people,
Yeah.
bring a cooler. Take your cooler.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Don't
if you-
bring. Don't
To
bring
be honest,
liquor.
though,
If you put something in somebody else's fridge, it's no longer yours.
I say that, but honestly, I probably left it every single time.
Of course you have.
You could bring a bottle of whiskey that maybe was already open at your house. They have no intentions
Sure.
of giving out. And put that in your cooler.
Yeah.
It just depends on the
If you
price
want a
point.
drink.
If you bring a plastic fifth of Crown or Captain Morgan, don't
Set
leave
it,
that.
forget
You're
it.
white trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it in your cooler.
If you bring over some Jefferson's Ocean's Agent C,
You're
which
not
is
going
like
to pour
80
that.
bucks.
Oh my God, you're wasting such expensive whiskey.
That I won't get.
That's putting me on full tilt.
Look at me getting it all in there.
That's what she said.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
99.
Oh, grape
Wow.
99. Oh,
That tasted fantastic.
This is gonna be a good one
It
tonight.
mixed with the grape, dude. It was amazing.
dude, I love Thanksgiving. This is one of my second favorite holiday.
What's your first?
Christmas.
All right, skip that. Go back to your second.
All right, Thanksgiving. So
You know what? Okay. Favorite holidays. Definitely not Thanksgiving, but I do like it. It's just not my favorite. I think it's got to be Christmas, man, because honestly, Christmas gets a little bump just because of like
Actually, Thanksgiving could possibly move into my number one seat. There's fantastic food.
It kicks off a solid month.
You have
Yeah,
football.
you're right.
All day.
depends how
all
you
day.
do it. I
On
think
a Thursday. So 2 days later, there's gonna be more.
listen to me. I think we could step it up next year, and I think Halloween could be the one that really kicks it off if we do it.
Well, if
The
you
way
work
I'm
in
talking
retail, Halloween kicks it off anyway because
I
2 days after
know.
Halloween is over, they put Christmas shit up in the
I
store.
love Christmas, but
I
it
love
is
it.
like a
Well, that's
portal
because you
into
and your
another
homeboy,
sad
J-Dubs.
dimension.
No, let's not
Months
explain it
and
yet.
months of
We got
nothing.
next month to do
What?
that. Are you
I'm
getting
talking about how sad it gets after Christmas.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
over, and then you have
It
months
is.
of cold, dark.
Yeah, but
that's why
you got to make it to the solstice
But that's
in
why
March.
you have new things to. Well, as you're older, it gets less and less. But you have like new things to kind of help hold you over
it's
a little bit.
dagger. January and February suck.
Yeah,
They're
everything's
awful.
fucking
Worst months
dead
ever.
and gray and cold.
They're terrible ideas. Both
It's
of
like
them.
everything. It's like an emo music video outside, 24/7. Everything's sad.
January.
January.
January Jones.
Oh, she's hot though.
Yeah, she ain't bad. So she is bad.
Yeah. She bad. She bad.
February. February.
Maybe we should change it to February.
Oh. So
Jake just fucking threw up a little bit in his mouth.
that's. I mean, what other holidays? So we got 4th of July. 4th of July is
4th of
cool.
July, the bomb.
It's cool.
Literally. Good for you.
Middle of
nice
the,
pun,
middle,
Dad.
Summer,
Middle
good
of the
time.
summer. Great party.
Valentine's Day is fantastic.
No, it's not. Burn. Actually, my favorite is Memorial Day at fucking Elias's.
Memorial
That's
Day's good.
absolute
Kicks off
my-
the summer.
Yeah.
And when it comes to warm weather holidays, hanging out, I know I'm going to eat good food. I know I'm going to play volleyball, and I know I'm going to get drunk, and it's awesome.
Y'all want to get?
And you gotta jump in the river.
Y'all
'cause
want to get
that's
six
what we
packs
do.
for that?
Mike didn't jump in the river.
I didn't
Yeah.
jump in the river.
Poos.
I didn't want to show off.
We shotgunned a beer and jumped in the river.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
And
Yeah,
I was
that's cool.
I was fat in May too, guy.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Yeah.
Bunch of
It was
guys.
cold too. You guys were like,
Oh yeah, I had,
It was awesome.
I didn't want to show off with my shirt off and stuff, you know.
yeah.
So-
You are so ripped.
Oh my god.
Bane, were you there?
He was there for a little bit, I think.
What, the volleyball game?
Yeah. Bane
When we
played.
jumped in the when we jumped in the river.
Where am
I didn't-
I?
I know. Was he listening to that?
But you were there.
Yeah, I was there.
Bane
didn't
played
jump in?
volleyball, and it was kind of
Couldn't get
funny.
those combat boots off.
Oh,
in
you know
time?
what? He was
Well,
next
no,
to me.
I was wearing like shorts and regular shoes.
You had those weird slip-on work boot things.
Slip-on
like,
No, I
work
didn't.
boots.
Like the,
Nah.
yeah, those.
Listen.
What were they?
Oh, those are my
Huh.
Under Armour, like
Yeah, they're the ugliest fucking
bicycle
things.
tread on
Yeah.
the bottom of them. They're
Slip
fucking
on
great.
work
They're
boots.
like little
They had like Dunlop tread on the bottom of them.
Oh, no, 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 no.
snowboarding tightening fasteners.
Stop
I don't know, fucking know.
it. Stop it.
That's legit.
Oh, I know it. Okay.
They're so
Yeah,
ugly.
yeah.
Yeah. So
They're ugly, but
I don't want to talk about COVID again, but Hogan launches all hands on deck COVID-19 compliance and enforcement.
Yo, I'm gonna say something pretty not me right now. I'm starting to learn.
Oh, he's getting woke, but on the right side.
How about you let me finish? Stop
He
being
said
me.
on the right side.
Stop being me for a minute. I'm starting to agree with Jacob. This is getting ridiculous.
Well,
They want you to report your neighbors.
Well, all I will say is that earlier you asked about favorite holidays. I like Thanksgiving. One of the reasons I like it is because you see people that come in town that you haven't been able to see. You know,
I
like
think if you've been celebrating that motherfucker for 30 plus years, you can chill out for one and just be like with your immediate family. I don't think that's so much to ask.
I don't know. I'm
not. I don't
You
think,
can do that anytime you want. You
I
don't
don't
need the
think
government to tell
call
you
the
to do it.
cops.
right.
I'm not,
That could be a random Sunday afternoon, bro.
I don't think call the cops. Okay. But I
there's
think,
one
I think
thing
you
that
can
I
chill
miss-
from the fucking dry ass turkey.
It has nothing to do with the family
has nothing
thing.
to do with the food.
I don't. No, or who you see.
Right,
It's just a matter of principle.
Yeah.
Government has no.
This
Not to
whole-
everyone else.
This whole report your neighbor fucking bullshit that's too much.
Have you guys
We
heard
are-
of the Gestapo? Everyone's
it's-
heard of the Gestapo,
It's
right?
Nazi Germany right now.
Yeah.
It's
Do
you know what
getting,
that was?
We're going down the same path, and it's scary.
Do you know what the Gestapo was?
No, I'm not going
They
to
were the
pretend.
Nazi
Brent is
enforcement
all
arm.
in.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. He's all in.
Nah.
But there was only like 10,000 of them in the whole. There's several million, 55, 65 million people in Germany, but they relied on informants.
The
like,
propaganda
people-
shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you look like a Jew, say I thought Brent looked like a Jew,
Yeah.
or Brent was doing something that wasn't what the Third Reich wanted, I would report you.
Right.
And then I'd get a little slap on the back, and then they'd go do something to you. They'd throw you in jail. They'd at least investigate you.
Yeah.
That's what we're kind of doing. I know it sounds like
Yeah,
dude.
totally. Yeah.
And the firearms are going the firearms are going the same way. They want to tax every firearm you own now.
I mean, you could compare a lot of things to a lot of things that happened in the past. And it's
well,
not
that's what
the
you're
same thing.
supposed to do. You're supposed to understand history so you don't
history
repeat
repeats itself.
you
That's a
don't-
saying for a
sure.
reason.
You
But
don't
I'm
want to repeat
saying-
the poor aspects of it.
I
Dude,
know
this-
that the percentage is low. It's 0.09 of people that get it and die.
Less than that.
No, it's 0.09.
99.9.
What's the percentage of people that die from COVID? Actually die from COVID.
It's
I know
so
it's
low.
skewed. I know it's skewed because of also
Forget
because
that. Give them every single one they
Yeah,
want.
it's point
It's still
zero-
so low.
So to me though, all right, so you see that percentage, you're like, oh, that's so low. But to me, it's also like that percentage is still one person from one family.
Yeah, but Mike, not going anywhere doesn't do anything.
Right.
I'm not
Wearing the
saying
mask
not.
doesn't
I'm not
do
saying
anything.
not going anywhere.
Like it sucks.
I'm not saying
We're
not going
We're not
anywhere.
saying that doesn't suck. But acting like we're not
I'm
spreading
not
it around.
saying not go anywhere.
I know, but what they want you to do is not a good. It doesn't really have any
don't-
effect.
My whole thing
I
is-
don't
is
agree
like-
with calling the cops, and I don't agree with I just don't think you have to go as big and hang
But
out with 30
we're
people.
adults. Kids are really the victim here, and poor people are the victim. They're just getting
I
poor
think
and
kids
poorer.
are yeah.
I mean, we're talking about
Okay,
a
yeah.
year into this thing almost.
Yeah.
So-
and honestly, most of the time, sorry, Wes, sick people are the one that wear the mask.
Yeah.
But I can't fucking trust them to put a fucking shopping cart back. How am I gonna trust them to wear a fucking mask?
Don't go out, but take that
No,
risk.
go out. I'm going out. I'm still going out.
Then you've already taken that risk in part of your
Right. I
calculation.
I wear a mask.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
care of yourself.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Did you see in Buffalo yesterday?
No.
Buffalo, finally, thank God.
Wes had something, by the way.
No, I was going to just go to the percentage, but it's do you trust these numbers? 12.6 million cases, 259,000 deaths. That's like 2%. So 2% of the people that get COVID die based on
2%. That's a lot.
I mean, that's what the numbers are.
It was a lot lower. But I mean,
I agree with you. I think it's much lower. And how many people have COVID
I don't want
that
to
never get tested?
I don't want to get into the
Yeah, I don't
politics
wanna-
and
yeah,
things and
yeah.
all that shit. All I know is that so tomorrow we're having like a gathering of friends. I'm making food
How
while
many
I'm there.
people?
You're literally breaking the law.
how many people?
It's gonna be less than 25.
Well, then he's not breaking the law. He's fine. Right?
That was 10 in immediate family.
I thought it was 11.
I thought it was 25.
See how stupid it is? But why is 25 different than 24? Why is 10 different from 9?
Why is 10 p.m. different than 10:01 p.m.?
Well, because
Well,
everyone
they
gets
gotta
drunk
set
and
a
don't wear their
time-
mask anymore. It's all based
they
on
get
flawed
drunk.
science anyway.
Right.
It's
And-
all. That's the problem. It's
Hold on.
politicized.
What is Friday? What is Friday?
This Friday?
Yes. What is
Black-
this Friday?
Black-
Black Friday.
Yeah.
They're not making only 10 people at a time going fucking Walmart.
Well, we'll see because we can call the
What do you mean
cops.
we'll
on,
see?
We'll call the cops on
They're
Walmart.
gonna be lined up
No, I
at
wouldn't.
5 a.m. at Target so they buy their shitty Japanese, Chinese, Korean TVs.
Buy your shit online.
Dude, American people are dumb.
Dumb.
They're
Thank you. All
dumb.
right, that's fine.
We're stupid.
The thing is, I protect
all people are dumb.
I don't die from the fucking cold, but I still protect myself from it.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. And I
So,
don't want you think I want to
in
have
general,
Amanda
Black
in
Friday
bed
shopping
like
is
sick
stupid.
for a couple days? Even if it's a couple days, I don't like it.
Getting
But
sick is part of life.
I understand that, but I still avoid
when we all
getting sick.
share our germs and stuff, we
Yeah.
grow our
I'm about
immunity to
fucking
it.
tired of
I
telling
understand
everybody
that.
every time I get the fucking sniffles. All
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You're better off having syphilis.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. Like, oh, hey guys, I might have a cold. I'm gonna go get tested, but we all know I'm not gonna fucking coronavirus.
So part of the so there was like some extra notes that you there was deploying
bud.
high visibility. Oh, what? You have something else?
no, good.
So deploying high visibility compliance unit.
that
mean, this is
sounds
so-
like
That's pretty sketch.
that sounds like to me a rotating, what are they gonna do? Make somebody drive through Golden Beach?
Y'all want to kill some people?
Somebody drive through fucking Waikamico Shores and
So everyone
knock on doors?
overuses Orwell because he wrote 1984. Everyone overuses
It's
it.
Orwellian.
It's
yeah.
Orwellian.
Yeah.
It's exactly what happens.
Dude.
And it's sad. but we don't-
Literally, my brain snapped like 2 days ago. I was like, I can't.
people
I
are
can't,
going to report other people.
I can't defend
in the
Larry
state.
anymore.
And honestly, those people are against everything American, and they should be fucking just
They think
dragged out.
that they think they're going to benefit somehow. We've already been down this road. That's the point of the Gestapo conversation. Wives were reporting their husbands if they thought they were cheating on them. You know, everyone was doing. It got so weird. People were reporting everyone for everything.
That's
and
what's
it got
gonna
stupid.
happen.
But then everyone was getting locked up. People
Yeah.
were reporting it for a public gain. Like if their competitor in business, they'd report them.
Right.
You know, it's got silly. But in Buffalo yesterday or 2 days ago, there was a group of business owners that I've been preaching about to meet together and fight the health department. They finally did it. The cops in the health department showed up. Some gymnasium they had, a private gym. There's
Yeah.
like 50 business owners there. And they said, you got to leave because you don't have a warrant. Get out. And
Yeah.
the cop was like, well, you don't have your mask on. He said, don't worry about me and what I'm doing. I'll worry about my own health. And they kicked, basically the cops finally were like, all right, we'll leave. Because the health department lady, it's a poor lady, just trying to do her job. But just like the Gestapo people were trying to do their job, they made him leave. It's in my opinion, first little bit of civil disobedience that I've seen yet that is kind of required to get past this thing.
It's getting old.
The virus has the lowest mortality rate. I mean, it's so low.
And
It's
I
not
have-
worth
I
shutting
am-
down the world for.
No,
I'm a huge proponent of Larry. He would
But
get my vote in
that's-
2024 for real.
but
But
that's
this
why-
shit's
won't
getting
vote.
on my nerves.
my thing is like, yeah, everyone should be getting back to work, except like maybe like older.
The vulnerable. That's
Yes.
the way you deal with this from the very
That's-
beginning.
I
The
know.
vulnerable and the elderly and whoever has
So
the
you
highest
keep the
percentage
young
gain,
kids and
they
the
stay
elderly
immobile.
at home.
The rest of us go out and get it.
and you know
That's how you develop herd immunity.
And you-
Then we all get it. It goes away.
And you know those shitty ass people in our society that will abuse it and be like, "Oh, I got this and this. Here's my like," because they don't want
It's
to fucking work.
disgusting what's happening in the government
They don't wanna
locally. Nobody
Yeah.
works. It's the biggest excuse I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it's setting in all over the place because big government's going to keep printing money
Yeah.
and giving it to everyone, and eventually it's going to be a big nanny state.
I'm working
That's-
from home every other day now.
It is crazy.
They're flipping employees back and forth.
I have been home for over 8 months.
You're still home?
Yes. You know how many times I've been to the office? Once.
Probably beat off so much, right?
Man, that escalated quickly.
Sorry,
the question.
sorry. You probably got some new methods, new tricks,
methods?
new tricks.
From what you told me before we went on air, you got all the methods, bro.
Nah, that was while man was pregnant.
all right.
But you know, it was a good method for a second there. A little too much for.
Fucking
I hate
weirdo.
coronavirus talk too because it is
Yeah,
depressing.
let's-
But come on,
I'm glad you.
I just
yeah.
wanted to go into it because Jacob, I'm starting to turn.
it's
starting to turn.
disgusting what's going on.
24. There's a 24/7 hotline. There's a
That should not be a thing.
emergency alert to be sent out Wednesday. All for Karens, and strongly
Wait,
suggest
since when does the government care that much about us?
they don't.
Okay,
Exactly.
So what is
I agree.
the premise is that they really care so much about us,
Okay, so look, if the thing is,
our health.
I'm not
since
gonna
when?
get. I'm not gonna get on that one.
Well,
so
have you-
strongly
have you-
Well,
suggest.
the office of the president-elect might have something different to say,
strongest.
which isn't a thing.
They strongly suggest meeting with immediate family only. Which that's the only one I'm like, okay,
Yeah, but
that should have been it.
immediate family.
Yeah, your family.
like that lives in
But
your
then
house
again,
already.
like my family down south is in a different climate than I'm in. You know what I'm saying? So
What is your immediate family?
It's your people live in your house. That's your immediate
your
family.
No, well, okay,
Which
yeah,
you meet
you're
with
right.
every day.
Well, I
for
gotta
dinner,
eat a turkey
so
dinner
it's
by
What'd you say?
myself with Ozil.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
I mean, yeah.
Suck me.
You're
your
right.
immediate family is people that live under your roof.
Okay, yeah.
Once, yeah, because
Can you
once
type
you move
immediate
out, it's
family
not your
just
mom
to
and
be
dad.
sure?
Okay.
Well,
If
so you think
not
it's your
like
mom and dad,
parents-
right? And
well, I
brother and
think- yeah,
sister.
I would
It
think-
was,
Yeah.
but now it's not.
Now it's not to me anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, I never even thought about it ever.
I've had this argument before.
Okay, so your immediate family is defined as a group of relations.
Oh, a spouse or former spouse. Let me give her a call up, see if we can eat
A spouse
together.
or former spouse, de facto partner or former de facto partner, child, parent, grandparent, grandchild, or sibling. Is that old or what? It's different, right?
I mean that's what you said.
I know.
Yeah, but you
That's-
got to drive across state lines to get to your immediate
Well,
family.
that's for Christmas.
Exactly. So if we're using
flip-
this definition, which is the definition that we just read,
Right.
Step relations
you
too.
can meet with several different households.
Yeah.
But only up to a certain number. I was like, okay, well, what are we doing here? So I gotta.
We've never treated a
Grandma
virus like
can't
this.
come.
Grandma,
We've never
you're SOL, baby.
Ever treated a virus like this in the history of mankind.
Mankind,
All
yeah.
right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
Have you seen the CDC on the shielding approach?
Let's get more
and-
mad here.
And green zones.
Oh, the
No.
green zones. I did hear about that.
This
You're
is
not gonna
turning
like
into
this.
V for Vendetta
You're not gonna
really
like-
quickly, and it's bumming
They
me
want to
out.
set up green. Well, the CDC has recommended green zones or camps and sectors where you
Here we go.
where you put people of high risk into these camps where they all stay together.
It's like, bitch, are you paying for it? Do I have cable? Do I have
Right.
internet? Do I have a whole house?
That's a
Wait a minute,
serious thing.
camp.
If you go to CDC's
No,
website,
I saw it.
yeah, it's real.
I saw about today.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
God dang it! I gotta get more guns. All right,
Well, don't because
Just trust us. Just go
sleep-
into the camp.
Uncle,
we bring you,
Uncle
we make
Joe,
you comfortable.
dude, I did
we
the
make
math
you
the other
real
day.
comfortable,
It
man.
cost me $200 a year to own one handgun
Yeah,
in taxes.
$200
if
a
they,
year.
If they get their
A
way.
year, though, that ain't
every
bad.
bullet.
A year?
Yeah. I mean,
I've
it
already
sucks.
paid for it and
The
registered
government
it.
gets
It's
money
mine.
because you own a gun.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That's ridiculous. All right, you want to get more mad? Oh, this is the pissed off. I'm not thankful for shit episode.
I don't want any turkey. I want everybody to fucking shut up.
To be
I
here.
am happy, but listen to this
I'm
shit. Up
angry.
next.
I'm angry. I'm angry. I've already paid for it and registered it. It's mine.
Just trust us. Just go into the camp. We make you comfortable. We make you real comfortable, Bane.
Oh, this is the pissed off. I'm not thankful for shit episode.
I don't want any turkey. I want everybody to fucking shut up.
Government gets money because you own a gun. No.
I am happy, but listen to this shit.
I'm angry. It cost me $200 a year to own one handgun.
Grandma can't come.
Grandma, you're SOL, baby. I'm angry.
Just trust us.
No.
Go into the camp.
No.
We make you comfortable. We make you real comfortable, Bane.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
God dang, I gotta get more guns.
Uncle Joe.
No.
Uncle Joe.
No.
Uncle Joe.
No.
Uncle Joe.
No.
I'm
Oh,
angry.
this is the pissed off. I'm not thankful for shit episode.
I don't want any turkey. I want everybody to fucking shut up.
Government gets money because you own a gun. No.
I am happy, but listen to this shit.
I'm angry. It cost me $200 a year to own one handgun.
Grandma can't come.
Grandma, you're SOL, baby. I'm angry.
End of life thoughts. What would stand out to you? And we got about 8 minutes left, so Brent,
Could you repeat the question, sir?
think about your end of life thoughts. What
Yeah.
would stand out to you?
So no, you really need to put yourself in.
I know.
You need to like think about like you're laying on a bed. You've been told
Much older.
you don't
got
get
4
to go
minutes. Let's go.
skydiving because you're sick. You're not
Yeah.
going anywhere.
Yeah.
You're laying there thinking,
Fuck.
I wish I did this different. I
No,
wish I
you
did
don't have to
that.
say wish I did anything.
Well,
You could be appreciative.
what
too.
are you thinking?
I don't know.
That's
That's,
the
why
question.
I'm saying. Like, you
I
don't
know.
have to.
It's a good question.
That's fucking deep, bro.
It is deep.
Like I kind of want to cry right now, a little bit. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it's the end of the night
Because who knows where I'm gonna be then, what I've done.
You don't know. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'd be
You
mad
might
at
not even
myself.
make it there.
Let's say it's tomorrow.
You might not make it there.
And
No, make it
I
now.
hate-
This is the thing.
I
Your
hate to-
brain flashes forward like Back to the Future, but like the other way.
It's
And
just, well, it's almost impossible to answer because believe me, in the last 2 years, there's a lot of shit I wish I could change about myself and
Sure.
about my life.
sure.
Like
That's
seriously.
what you. So let's say it's next week and you're in a bed and people are
yeah.
like, you're not gonna
Let's
make
say
it.
you
Brent.
wake up and it's some weird shit like a movie, and you're like an old man
Yeah.
on his bed,
Yeah.
and you think
Or-
back
or-
on your life.
What I'm gonna do is go pull the fucking plug. I can't change any of it.
Well, that's fine too. But what would stand out to you? That was
You
the
know
question.
what would stand out.
What would stand out?
You know what would stand out.
What would stand out? I'm not trying to get at
I'm
anything.
pleading I'm gonna take my Fifth and Sixth
All
Amendment.
right, I'll take it.
Okay.
I would be upset with how I treated certain people in my life for
Okay,
sure.
Sure.
And
a good one.
every time you go to a funeral, you leave thinking this, right? I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to do it. And it always fades. I don't care whose funeral it is. It fades after time because life kicks you in the balls again.
Yeah.
You get mad again. I'd be upset that I was angry more than I should have been, I think, in general. I think that's about it. I think I'd be most upset with myself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at what I didn't do. Like, I wouldn't be like, man, I wish I went to, Germany though on that Oktoberfest trip.
Yeah,
I wouldn't care about. I wouldn't care about that as much.
that's
I'd be more
superficial.
I'd be
It's
more upset at how I
mostly-
treated people.
It's mostly how you treated people.
Yeah.
You, Wes, go quick.
Into life ideas.
How you would feel about your life? I mean, some of that would stand out about your life if you were on your deathbed tomorrow. Go ahead.
Just how I was a different father for the better than my dad was for me.
That's good. That's perfect.
You're
like
giving
that.
yourself props
That's
on your
great.
deathbed.
What?
Here we go.
You're allowed to
You're
do that.
going to
Wes.
hell,
For sure.
motherfucker.
Wes, you're
Inject
allowed.
For
reality.
sure.
Wes,
No,
you're allowed to do that.
Thank
No,
you.
What's
I
the
dig
question one more time?
Listen, you're on your deathbed tomorrow. It's like a
Listen.
flash forward.
Don't even flash forward. Just your life now.
No,
even.
I know. Okay, so tonight, suddenly there's a flash forward, and you're like on your deathbed. What sticks out about your life that you comes in your mind, and you're like,
Okay, guys,
There's like
we're all
hundreds
going
of
to have
things.
this.
I know. There's
We're
hundreds
all
of-
going
but
to
there's
have this.
something that's sticking out.
I don't know, man.
The point is, we're going to have this.
Yeah.
We hope.
Yeah.
And you're trying to think of what you can do now to make that a better day.
Sure.
That's the point of the question.
No, I'm not thinking about that
You
at
should.
all.
Well,
no,
I don't.
fuck
I don't-
How can I change my life now to make that better?
I don't know if that's
that.
necessarily everyone's
I wouldn't
thought.
feel satisfied.
It should be.
Because no. My thought, honestly, was first like, should I have tried for a kid
That's
earlier?
morbid as fuck.
Should I have tried for a kid earlier to where me and Amanda's bodies might have been more? And then it's like, no, because that wouldn't have been my boy.
Exactly.
You weren't ready.
Wouldn't have got.
No. Not
Felix
even
wouldn't
that.
be. He'd be Felix, but he wouldn't be Felix.
He wouldn't be Felix.
But he'd be a good Felix.
And
He'd be fine, but
no, that's not
but he
even.
wouldn't
I'm not
exist.
even, yeah, I know, but I'm not even getting at that. I'm just saying,
I'm talking mentally, not
it wouldn't
physically,
be.
bud.
It wouldn't be that little dude.
Right.
It wouldn't be.
Nah, it'd be a
You'll-
different guy. And so, like, it would be. I'd just be happy that was him, and I'd be happy that I got to share that little bit of time, and Amanda, that I felt any kind of love from her.
Yeah.
You'd be thinking that you were happy about that.
I would be happy that I experienced any love from her.
Yeah.
And that would be me.
Side note, why don't we give our wives a round of applause? Come on, Jake.
Okay.
Come
I
on,
always
Jake.
do. I always do.
Yeah,
I mean, I love her.
I don't know. So, to anybody, I'm sorry if it's boring to anybody, but we had a good talk tonight.
No, this was real talk. This
Yeah.
isn't hypothetical.
we
This
weren't getting
isn't-
loud. We weren't
Nah.
getting obnoxious.
And that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna all go off the air tomorrow, and we're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna be friends.
This is called differing opinions and still
Exactly.
getting along.
And it's healthy.
Yeah.
It's healthy.
Yeah, and I'm much darker than
What's
these
that guy's
fools.
name?
I gotta
Dar-
pee so bad.
Charles Darwin?
Yeah.
No, the other guy.
All right, whatever. So,
Good
anyways,
night, everybody.
I appreciate you all and happy Thanksgiving, even though this is probably not gonna come out on Thanksgiving.
Choke on your turkey, die.
All right, goodbye. I gotta pee so bad. I can't even stand up.